So let's start in our forward position, child's pose. So adjust your knees out wide. Maybe keep your toes tucked under initially so that you can feel the arches of your feet open up. And then work your elbows down. Then do some of that nice shifting, opening through the rib cage. Then continue to work your forehead closer to the mat and walk those fingertips out. And then inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Maybe you're ready to drop those toes under, sit back into your heels a little deeper. Nice deep breath. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, we're shifting forward to table. So slide your hands under your shoulders. Adjust your knees in. Press away from the ground and round your cat spine. Inhale, release your cow spine. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, release cat. Then square those hips and shoulders in your table. Take your right toe to the back, actively pressing your palms forward and your heel back. Lengthening through that calf space. Then take that right leg, lift it up, sweep it off the mat to the left. Tuck your toe there, push the heel away, turn and look over that left shoulder. Now push your right hip to the right. Feel that nice side hip stretch. Then as you come back to your center, take that right foot to the back, brace into your core. Can you take that left arm, reach forward, getting that length from fingertip to heel, maybe the toes of your left foot lift there. Then we'll bring that left hand down. You'll take that right leg off the mat to the right. So your foot is aligned with your left knee. You'll walk your hands in, come all the way up. So this is gate pose. I'll turn this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Reach out of that left side. Drop your right side down. Stretch over. Sliding your fingertips toward your ankle. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach up tall. Bring your left hand down. Shift your hips over so you're in that side knee plank. Now lengthen that right side. Beautiful. Then lifting that right foot, we'll sweep your arm and leg back to your mat. Step that right toe to the back. Step your left toe back and we find our plank. That nice long spine, wide spread fingertips. Take a long inhale. Then press away from the ground. Lift your hips into down dog. Feel the press of your palms forward. Reach your chest through. Feel your heels lengthening toward the floor. On your exhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees. Bring them all the way into table. Drop the tops of your feet. Press round that cat spine again. Inhale, release your cow spine. Here your palms feel like they're pulling toward your knees. Exhale, square back to your table. This time it's that left foot that kicks to the back. The toe tucks under. Palms are pushing forward as that left heel lengthens behind. Feeling that stretch through your calf. Then lift that left foot up, kick it off the mat to the right. Tuck your toe there, push the heel. Look over your right shoulder. Now push your left hip to the left. Enjoy that nice side body stretch. Then we'll lift that left heel behind. Take your right arm forward, bracing the core here. Maybe you can lift the toes of your right foot. Find that nice long side body. Then bring the right hand down. Here, the left leg kicks off the mat to the left. Align it with your right knee. Walk your hands in, lift up tall. Drop your left arm down. That open right palm reaches over. We look underneath. We stretch through those fingertips. Then we sweep the right arm up. We bring it over to the right, and then you shift your shoulders so it stacks over your right hand. Then we lift that left foot and lengthen, stretch that whole left side. Side. Then we'll take the left side of our body, put it back to the mat. Bring your right hand in, turn your biceps forward. Step your right foot back to find your plank. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Now on this exhale, take your left toes toward the middle of your mat and push your right heels to the sky with three-legged walk. Turn your head, peek under your left arm, then bend that right heel into your glute and try to rotate that right knee up toward the ceiling. Then extend the right leg long. As you come forward, bring your knee to your chest. Right knee to chest, and then tuck your nose toward your neck. Beautiful. Push away. That right heel goes to the sky. Then we look forward. That right foot's going to step toward the front of your mat. And you'll just move into your long lunge space, wiggling your left foot back, walking your right toes forward. And then tapping that left knee to the floor. Dropping the left toes under. Then bring your hands to your right leg, reaching your hips forward, draw your shoulders back. Feeling that length down the front of the hip. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Then bring them to the base of your skull. Let the weight of your head sink back into your fingertips and you spread your elbows wide. So get that front chest space, and we're feeling that down the front of the left hip. Inhale, lift the base of your skull, reach your fingertips to the sky. Bring your hands to the floor. Tuck your left toes. Lift your left heel and press it back. Finding that strong spine, move your hands back to your right thigh again. And really try to lengthen that whole body from the top of your head to that left hip. Now, if it feels okay for you to take your arms and reach back, palms facing down, you can take those arms there. This is your runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale, we take our fingertips out front. Reach, stretch there. Still reaching that left heel. Then we'll move our arms out wide. Drop your left hand to the floor. Now, if it feels better for you to bring that left knee down, you're welcome to. Rotate that right shoulder up. Or you can keep that left knee open. Deep breath in. Then we'll take that right hand to the inside of the right foot. Bring the left knee all the way down. Walk your hands to your left knee to lift your right toes. Feel the toes pulling towards your shin. Maybe you bring your right hand onto your thigh, right? If you have blocks, you can go hands to blocks or floor. Then that long rib cage drops toward that right thigh. The right hip is pulling straight back. Toes are pulling towards your shin, lengthening your hamstrings. Then as you release, bring your right toes forward. Bring your hands to the left. Take that right leg, kick it away. Plant your palms again. Tuck your toes out to your plank. Now take your right toes toward the middle of your mat. Take your left heel, kick it to the sky, three-legged dog. Peek underneath your right arm. Bend your left heel into your glutes. You can rotate that left knee up. Then extend that left heel out. As you shift forward, that left knee is going to come to your chest. Tuck your nose toward your knees, holding your core space. Then push away. Your left heel goes back to the ceiling. Look at your hands. Step that left foot to the front. Wiggle your toes forward on the left, back on your right, creating that space. Then tap that right knee down. Make sure your left knee is straight up. Drop the toes of your right foot and press them into the mat. Hands to your left thigh. Hips forward, shoulders back. Inhale that, reach tall. Again, elbows wide as fingertips support the base of your skull. Still reaching your hips forward, pressing through the top of your right foot. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, we lift through the base of the skull. Here we bring our fingertips back down to the floor. We tuck the right toes under. We do that active prep with that right heel back. Move your hands to your left body again. Checking to make sure the knee is straight over the ankle. Pushing that right heel. Lengthening the side base. Maybe your arms do that reach back, fingertips reaching behind, palms facing down. Feeling more warmth coming into that left leg. Then we take those fingertips forward, reach out. Longer lever there. Then those arms come out to the side. We rotate that right hand down. Again, you can use a block there. If you'd like to bring your right knee down here, another nice option. We try to stack that left hand straight up in front of the right. Holding here. Then as you bring that left hand down, it comes down to the floor. We bring our right knee down. We walk both hands toward our left knee as we lift the toe, toward our right knee. So we lift the toes of your left. That left hip is reaching back, toes pulling in, maybe a hand to the thigh. Long through the sideways as you lower your rib cage down. Say good morning to your hamstring. Maybe it wasn't quite ready to wake up, right? Mine's feeling a little tight today. Inhale, we hold. Exhale, we'll bring that left toe down. We'll bring our hands to both tuck your right toe under. Now push off your left foot, bend your right knee, and step toward the front of your mat. Here, we'll find our forward fold. Head hanging heavy, knees soft. Deep breath, inhale. On your exhale, hands come to your shins. We find that nice long spine. Lap back. Then we soften into the knees. You can use hand support to thighs here if you like. Tuck your chin. Draw your belly space in as you gently round your spine up. Pull your shoulders away. Find your mountain. Inhale, raise the top. Exhale, arms drop behind your back. Do a nice shoulder roll and reach your knuckles toward the floor as the top of your head tries to reach the sky. Then bend deeply into your knees, drop your chest. Let your head and neck hang. Then lift your tailbone, let your arms just float away from your lower back. Wherever you get that nice space through your shoulders. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips to the floor. Step your toes back to your plank. Exhale into your down dog. Inhale, heels lift. We come back to our plank. Knees down if you'd like here. Elbows will squeeze the rib cage. Shoulders pull away. Heart lifts forward. So we actively press through the tops of your feet. Maybe you do that lift of your elbows, whatever feels nice for you here. Then we lower the rib cage. Slide the hands to the side. Tone that belly space again. Choosing knees or toes, we press up and through to our down. Deep breath in. A quick lift to the heels, the knees wide, sit back, child's pose. Maybe here you press back the hands together or do some wrist circles. Let your tailbone sink toward your heels. And then we'll walk our hands forward, take a deep breath. As we shift forward, again, we slide hands under shoulders, bring your knees to table. Active press through your palms, round the calf spine. Inhale, release the cow spine. Exhale, square your shoulders and hips in table. Slide your left toes back. Lift that left heel up, flex it to the back wall. Right arm will reach forward, maybe right toes lift. Bird dog. Then we bring that right hand down. We take that left leg, move it off the mat to the left. Align it with your right knee as you walk your hands in. Inhale, we fill it out. Exhale, we sweep over to our left. Now turn your right palm to the sky and stretch through that elbow. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your fingertips back up, go over to your right. Shift your right shoulder over your wrist. Open your left palm as you reach it over your ear and lift that left heel and push it away from you. Deep breath in here. Sweep your left side back to the mat. Bring your right hand in. Now, strong hands here. Tuck your left toes, make it strong. As you push up, your right heel is going straight up to the sky with free legged up. On your exhale, your right knee comes toward your chest. You tuck your nose toward your knee. Beautiful. Push away, right heel to ceiling. Look to the front, right foot steps forward. Move into your lunge space. When you're ready, tap that left knee down, drop the toes under. Press through the tops of your feet. Sweep your fingertips to the sky. Send your hips forward, create that back bend. Here we're not going to bring our hands behind our ears, but just open them wide into your goddess arms. Deep breath inhale. Exhale, reach the top. Here we bring our fingertips down to the floor. Tuck your left toes. Actively push that left heel back. Lengthen sideways, palms reach back, runners up. And remember, hands can always be supportive on the front thigh. That works better. Exhale, arms reach over your ears. Is that left heel still reaching toward the back wall? Here, you're going to continue to reach through your left fingertips. Bring your right elbow onto your right knee. Turn your left palm up as you drop that left heel flat. Moves you right into side angle. Beautiful. Lengthen. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Push off your right foot. Reach to the sky. Gentle warrior. Drop your shoulders off your ears. Release your arms. Bend that left knee again. Here's your warrior two. Bend your right knee. So your right knee is reaching toward your pinky toes. We're looking to our right fingertips. Getting strong. Drop your left arm. Turn your right palm open. Reach it up into your reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Both things. Breathe in out. Now release your left hand. Push off your right leg. Come back to gentle warrior. Beautiful. Lift your left heel. Turn to the front. Bring your hands to your right thigh. As you push off your right foot, lengthen your rib cage forward and feel your left heel reaching toward the floor. Now, maybe you can reach the floor here. We're lengthening that hamstring there. Right, hands can be wherever there's support for you. Then we rebend that right knee. Fingertips to the floor. Shift your weight back. Your left foot springs forward. Beautiful. Chest to thighs, we fold in. Inhale, we lengthen along spine flat. Remember, your fingertips can touch the floor here, but you maintain long legs, long spine. We bend into the knees, hands support to thighs if you like. Tone your belly space. Gently stack your vertebrae up as you find your mountain pose. Inhale, we reach it tall. Exhale, we sweep our arms behind the back, roll your shoulders down and away. Deep bend into your knees as you drop your chest. Lift your tailbone, arms come away from your lower back to any degree that works. You bend into your knees, release fingertips to the floor. Step your feet back to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, heels lift, we find our plank. Tone your belly space. Elbows hug ribs, hips soften, shoulders back. You're up dog or cobra. Child's pose is always a nice option. Inhale, we roll. Exhale, we lower down. Toning that belly space, knees and toes. Press away from the ground and through to your down dog. Or just take a rock. Side away. Lift your heels high, bring your knees to the floor. We're back to our table. Press round a cat spine. Release a cow spine. Lengthen into your flat back. Right toes go to the back. Left arm forward. To lift right heel, let's reach it to the back wall. Maybe the toes of your left foot lift. We breathe, inhale. We bring left hand down. Take that right leg, kick it off the mat to the right, align it with left knee. Lock your hands in, reach your tall. Drop your right hand down, open left palm as you reach over. Slide your right fingertips down. Deep pose. Exhale, sweep your upper body over to the left. Make sure you plant that palm far away so when you shift your shoulder, it's straight over your wrist. Take an open right palm, lift your right heel, push away from you. Hold on your inhale. Then the right side of your body sweeps you to the mat. Your left hand comes in. Here we turn those biceps forward, make your hands strong. Right heel pushing away. Left knee lifts, presses up and through, three-legged dog. Lift right heel, bring left knee to chest, tuck nose toward knee. Push away, left heel to sky. Look forward, left foot takes that step to the front. You crawl into that longest lunge space you've got. Lower right knee, drop your right toes. Sweep your fingertips to the sky for your crescent. Make sure your shoulders release, gaze goes up, hips forward. Then we open into those goddess arms. Inhale, we reach tall. Fingertips to floor. Tuck right toes under, push that right heel away. Brace everything. Left foot feels like it's pulling back. Right heel is pushing away. Then we take open palms to the back, or hands to left thigh. Get strong through that side waist. If it works for you, those arms then reach out over your ears. Breathe, inhale. So put lots of strength in that left foot, left leg here. Left forearm moves to left thigh. Turn your right palm open as you drop your right heel. Here's that side angle. One more inhale. Now push off your left foot, reach your torso, reach your arms, gentle warrior. Drop your shoulders off your ears. Bend into that left knee, arms reach into warrior two. Strong active legs, shoulders stacking over hips. Drop right arm either down the side or across the back and open left palm. Reaches up and down. Reverse. Breath, inhale. Push off left foot, reach up tall, gentle. Lift your right heel, turn to the front. Beautiful. Here we bring our fingertips down. Push off your left foot, bend your right knee, step forward. Please fold and turn. Hands to shins and flat out, we lengthen. Soften the knees, tone the belly, we round up. Pull the shoulders away, find mountain. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, arms behind, shoulders away. Bend the knees, drop the chest, forehead, head. Lift the tailbone, arms come away from your lower back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips to the floor. Step your toes back to your plank. Exhale to a down dog. Inhale, lift and forward to plank. Elbows and hips soften, shoulders back. your up dog, cobra, sphinx, whatever works. Inhale back down. Exhale, press through. Inhale back down. So here is we're looking back at our toes. Go ahead and pedal those heels up and down. Then your left heel is going up to the side for three-legged walk. As you look forward, you're going to sweep that left knee towards your left thumb. Now, as you slide your right toes back, you're trying to put the arch of your left foot under the front of your right hip. Then move your hands back so they're directly under your shoulders. And shift your left hip a little to the left. And shift your right hip a little to the right. Now see if you can find the middle of that, letting your tailbone reach straight up. When you feel ready for it, go ahead and bring your forearms to the floor. Let your forehead rest. Make sure that left knee is in a comfortable position here. Now take the toes of your right foot, tuck them under, then push that right heel straight back, nice and strong. So you feel that lengthening through the front of the right hip and the back of your left, right? That left glute space. Then we'll bring that right knee back down. Drop the toes of your right foot under. Take a long breath. This is that pigeon mark. Then bring your right elbow directly under your right shoulder and your forearm parallel to that front edge of your mat. Take your left fingertips out to the side. Now push off your right hand, take your left arm, rotate it up to the side. Now an option here is to bend your right knee, take that left hand, reach back towards your right ankle, pulling your right heel into your glute, and you'll get nice and deep into that right quad. If that works for you. You might find that you have to extend that right arm, and that will give you more space to reach toward. Yeah. Right, so whichever pose works better. Then we'll release those right toes, left arm comes up. Bring the left hand under left shoulder, right hand under right. Tuck right toes, lift right knee. Push away from the ground, take your left foot to the sky. Oh, it should feel so good. Then bring your left toes down. Push away from your hands again. Your right heel will reach to the sky. Here we go, on the other side. As you come forward, right knee comes toward right thumb. The arch of your right foot is under the front of your left hip. As you slide those left toes back, drop the toes of your left foot. First, just shift your right sits bone over to the right. Should have felt a release through the glute there. Then shift your left hip a little to the left. Then square right into the middle of those two. Nice. Then gently start lowering your chest. Now you can stay on elbows here and have your heart more lifted. You can have fingertips up front, just listening to that right glute, hip space. Maybe you have forehead resting on hips. You can stack your fists and rest your forehead there. You're accommodating the space for you. Now tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, push that left heel back nice and strong. Getting more depth into our pose here. We breathe, inhale. Then we'll lower that left knee back down, drop the toes under. Place your left elbow under your left shoulder, forearm parallel to the mat, right fingertips to the right side. Actively push off your left hip. Rotate that right arm up. Working to stacking those shoulders. Take a breath. Now, optional here, you can always come out to a longer left arm if you like. Bend that left knee. Maybe you get that reach back. Make sure your thumbs still up on that right hand. shoulders open. If you think that, sort of pull your left heel closer to your glute. Rotate your right shoulder up. Should feel that quad, come and pick up, and breathe. We lower the right knuckles, reach the right hand. Bring both hands back under shoulders. Tap your left toes, push away, right heel kicks to the sky. Then we bring our right toes down, we bring our knees out wide and sit into child's pose. Let your forehead rest to hands or floor. Let your shoulders release. Maybe they reach back if your forehead's all the way down. Long inhale through your nose. Long exhale, we sigh. Inhale, we fill. Exhale, we empty. With a drop of the arms, tuck your chin toward your chest and you draw your belly space in. Draw your shoulders away. Then we'll bring our hips to one side, come all the way up. Find any seat that feels nice for you. Now, if log stack works for you, sometimes after pigeon, it works better because we've opened up our glutes. But you'd bring your right shin out parallel. You take your left foot on top of your right knee. So then your shins are stacked, your ankles and knees are stacked. Right, so if your glutes are open enough, you might find that works. If not, just do your regular, whatever seat you like, little butterfly legs, whatever. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, open your palms. Inhale, lift through the center line of your body. Exhale, soften your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift through the center line. Exhale, shoulder blades into back pockets. Inhale, we reach top. Exhale, hands move to heart center. And we take a gentle bow forward as we say namaste. Good work, everyone. I love pigeon all the time, Carrie, but I know some people don't like it, so I don't often do the